How will the Saints respond to heartbreak yet again? It's the coach. It's the first of two this Monday night on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the New Orleans Saints trying to put the sting of last year's NFC Championship game no call behind them. As they
on the double. 56. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. We saw
Ready to break. 56 is the mic. Go. Go. Let's go.
on play action. They'll throw. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Watch the safety creep. Let's go.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Let's go now.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 37. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Some early start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown for Dames.
DeAndre Hopkins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans push further out in front.
Down. 60 or.
All day, every day, any day.
Now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. forced out to his left. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt when the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Ready?
To get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
15-1.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Flush to his right. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Oh, what the? Why did it go back? Because fucking beat 2 times.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With a catch made by Hopkins. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 77 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
So whatever happened to...
60 outlaw.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Dude.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And now running right through it. A big-time play there for the Texans. 49 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Go now. 70, Indy.
It's been a long day for you.
Now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will have a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 75 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. We've seen this already from him in this game.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready, ready. 30 base.
Check, 47. Rabbit.
They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the
touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 31 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Down. 8, read.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 74 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator.
Ready up.
47. Mike's 47. Let's get the ball.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Ready. 18 Gators.
Check, 47. Come on.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of this.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big point.
And he's going to go down again. Lightning speed that time for the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.